Ow! My head's throbbing. Huh? Navisa? Les? Where am I? Are you finally back to normal? Navisa briefly explained the situation. I've done it again! But I don't remember losing my sanity recently. I'm pretty certain this is Musette's doing. Her specialties are brainwashing and seduction. At any rate, Tarsa has regained her sanity. We managed to prevent the demonic castle from being summoned. We've rescued Tarsa, so there's nothing left for us to do here. Now, let's get out of here. Not a chance. Musette! The amount of energy filling these 4 pillars is at 95%. You just need a little more, and I'm not about to let you stop this. I've regained my sanity now. I'm not going to be your puppet any longer. Brainwashing you again would be difficult to do immediately, so I have no choice but to make you obey me by force. I won't let you do that. I'll defeat you here, Musette. I'll fight her too. I'll make up for all the trouble I've caused until now. Alright, Tarsa has rejoined the party and Navisa is now able to use assist skills. Almighty swordsman and hero from another world. I'll brainwash you both and make you into my servants. Ugh, such impudence! After a difficult struggle, Musette falters. It's over, Musette! The amount of energy filling these 4 pillars is at 95%. Even if they're not at full capacity, it should still be possible to summon the demonic castle. Huh? This is bad! Even with my insufficient power, she's going to forcibly summon the demonic castle! Damn, she's going to force it? By using the Grand Noah Palace as a vessel, the Chateau des Romances shall be drawn into reality through the guidance of the dreams. An earthquake? No. Oh! Take a good look! The majestic appearance of the demonic castle shall control this world! What the? Our surroundings have transformed! Grand Noah Palace has been transformed into the demonic castle. I said that we were using the palace as its vessel. So that's where we are now. It would appear the summoning was a success. This is the Chateau des Romances. Impossible! What I was afraid of had come to fruition. The Chateau des Romances has been summoned into this world. However, this summoning was incomplete. Even though the demonic castle comes from the dream world, reality is still exerting tremendous influence against it. But that will be resolved in due time. The presence of the demonic castle will spread the land of night across this world. What have I done? This is all my fault! No, you're not the one at fault, Tarsa. At least Musette is the only one to deal with here. I was about to slash at Musette, but in the next moment I felt countless presences around me. Oh! Didn't I tell you? The Chateau des Romances is a castle that comes from the dream world. Naturally, there are countless entities living within it. They are demons who dwell within dreams, the nightmares. Come now, let's have some fun. No way, there's so many of them. And with that, my work here is done. I'll leave the nightmares for you to play with. Wait, Musette! Avisa grabs hold of my shoulder and stops me. He's telling me we can't afford to go after her right now. Now then, I'll be seeing you later, though I doubt we'll ever meet again. So, this is another world. I already see a delicious-looking man. I wonder if that girl is their friend. Let's all sink into a dream of pleasure. Damn you! I immediately slash at the nightmare, but my sword did not cut her and she suffered no damage. That won't work, lass. Any form of offense other than pleasure won't affect nightmares. No way. My sword is useless against them? We deny violence. Swords, axes, spears. No weapon can touch us. Now resign yourselves. I mean, Novice is gonna have no trouble with that. I mean, he's a battle fucking expert. The nightmares gradually close ranks around us. There doesn't appear to be any way out of this. A spear won't affect you? Then let me try mine! Ascend to heaven! Gundir! A mysterious girl suddenly appears and throws a spear at the nightmares. In one blow, the crowd of nightmares was swept away. What was that spear? It felt so good, I can feel my strength fading. This spear can bring the nightmares to heel. Now who wants to be my next victim? You think you can take this many of us with just a single spear? What is this? A trap of ecstasy? Watch your step. You'll be immersed in your favorite dreams from these pleasure mushroom spores. Three people have suddenly appeared on the spot. At least they don't appear to be enemies. Who are you guys? Can't you tell? We're allies! We're allies! We heard that the queen was brainwashed, so we snuck our way in here. I never expected that a swarm of nightmares would show up, however. No way. That crest on your hand. Three of us each noticed the glowing crest on our hands. That means 3 of the 7 heroes are gathered here. Hey, is this really time to be deepening your friendship? We still have nightmares coming after us. No matter how many I defeat, there's just no end to them. We have to escape from here, one way or another. Navisa and the red-haired swordsman silently nod together. They're both quiet, yet highly talented. Lars and Les parties have joined forces. You guys, defeat everything other than the nightmares. Various prison guards and soldiers are coming after us. I'll help you stop the nightmares. I love doing things that feel good. Good to see we're all fighting on the same team. Usually I'm the one that everyone gangs up on. Regardless of how optimistic they look at, we're in a terrible situation. We're trapped in the basement of an unfamiliar demonic castle surrounded by nothing but enemies. But we haven't lost yet. 6 powerful individuals from different worlds who are no weaker than one another have gathered here. We have to escape from the demonic castle, no matter what. Let's go! The only way we'll survive this predicament is if we all work together. The battle to escape from Chateau des Romances has finally begun. Meanwhile, at Finoa. Unbelievable. We've arrived late again? It appears this incident has already been resolved. In this case, the situation changed very quickly. We just keep arriving on the scene after the fact. 3 succubi appeared in Vanilla and sealed off the village, and yet the incident had already been resolved by the time we arrived. It seems an unknown group had driven away the 3 succubi, though it appeared they had already claimed many victims by then. I've inquired several people who witnessed the killings. They said that there were over 100 casualties in total. For more than 100 people fall prey to succubi, my anger has reached its peak. But that group who drove away those dangerous succubi, could a few of them be the 7 heroes have possibly been among them? According to what the eyewitnesses have told us, they were a young man with a gun and a boy dressed like a Yamatai monk. And what about the monsters that were with them? Come on, there were more than those. Ah, there we go. There was also a flower girl and a kitsune. Those 4 were the ones who were finding them from the start. A flower girl and a kitsune? They must have befriended monsters just like we have. Did 4 nameless saviors just happen to be present at the time? Or maybe later on 3 more people showed up to help them out. A voluptuous Oni woman, a boy magician, and what looked like his cute older sister. That sounds like a highly varied lineup. Surely there were heroes from other worlds among them? Oh, I've just received a message from Grand Noah's 7th office branch. But why are they contacting me without the main office's permission first? Everyone, a terrible misfortune has befallen Grand Noah. The Grand Noah Palace seems to have disappeared. Disappeared? Are you telling us the Grand Noah Palace vanished in a puff of smoke? Instead, it would seem a castle no one has seen before has been erected in its place. Black and ominous, it is both a sturdy and bizarre fortress. What the heck are you saying? Where'd the Grand Noah Palace go then? We know nothing of this situation, but we need to head there just to be sure that's the case. Let's make haste to Grand Noah. Luca! Right. We need to go there at once. The world is going crazy as this incident becomes hectic. The Grand Noah Palace has supposedly been transformed into a mysterious demonic castle. There's no doubt that the Queen of Dreams had a hand in this. And so we are finally approaching the heart of this incident.